show you guys something. This air actuator is bad. I was checking it out, making sure it'd be all right, because they have a tendency to fail the diaphragm inside there, and the air is just blowing right out of it. It's not supposed to do that. I almost couldn't get it off this bracket here. And it's supposed to be able to pressure it up, and then pinch the hose, and it's supposed to stay where it's at, and then you slowly unkink it, and then it's supposed to retract. But it's slowly, so we're losing turbo boost right there, man. Because so I have to install the other actuator that I removed from this turbo, and then I may have to calibrate it more than likely. I gotta remove the compressor housing, clean this one up. We used to change those actuators all the time, and then Detroit got to where they didn't offer the actuators anymore, so you had to replace the whole daggum turbo, man. And then they came out with a tamper-proof rod where you couldn't even adjust it, but this one's still adjustable. It's got the lock nut on there, or jam nut. So thanks for watching, and see if we can get it set up and see if we can get it calibrated. Okay, I've got my actuator sitting on top of the turbo. Just got to install these nuts right here. And I have a little E-clip goes here on the wastegate cut plug. One time I had a problem with these cut plugs blowing out, and I pulled the compressor housing off because I got to clean it up. But while we're here, this section of the wheel right here is called the inducer, and this section here is called the exducer. Then on the turbine housing, it's the opposite. The big part of the wheel back here on the turbine housing is the inducer, and then the small section that you see is the exducer. So now I've got to tighten up the nuts on the actuator, and then I've got to check the calibrations, make sure it's calibrated right, which it should be. Then again, I always remember working where I used to work. They used to open early, so I may have to readjust that. I'm gonna have to clean everything up and paint it. Make it look good. And then the exhaust is totally messed up, man. It's cracked up here. See how it just wobbles? So I'm going to have to weld that, fix that. And I got this brace should go right here. Still got to tighten our front engine mounts up, clean the inside that pulley out. Oh golly, and then clean up my S pipe. I want to paint it black, and then for my thermostat housing bypass, put this pipe on. I want to paint it black. Then I'll put the new hoses on. That look good. And then, I'll show you what I did to my secondary fuel filter. Cleaned all the paint off of it. Got her where she's shiny, man. And then cleaned up the ECM where she's shiny. My primary, I got to do the same thing. It's filthy. And then I pulled my aluminum tape off, where you can see the decals. Have to install the starter. I got to get the control box for the back. The wiring harness comes up here to the ECM. Oh heck, and I got to straighten out this seal too. It's supposed to go up around the pins. Oh golly, and then I got to install the other part that goes to the CTs. Oh heck, and I gotta get the radiator sent off too. I'm not doing too good this time. Oh, also, if you got this style gear case, strongly recommend upgrading to this bracket kit that they have, because it cuts down on diamond seal leaks. And there's a number. It's upside down for that. And my CTs go back here. Oh, gasket eliminator. Well, I gotta check this, man. Wow, man, I love it. We're at 41 thousandths. You know, 40 or is it 41? 40 thousandths. I can't focus in on it. And I got 31.5 pounds of boost. I need to go up just a little bit, because I need to go one more thousandths. We got 41 there. Oh, creeped on me. Gotta back it off here a little bit. Got 32 pounds of boost. Let's see, we're gonna release some pressure here. I'm gonna release more than that. Okay, here we go. Oh, stop. Stop. This is a delicate situation, man. So I'm gonna watch it on camera with you. Heck, fire save the matches. There we go. Coming on up. 30. It's real delicate, man. Sometimes you can fight it for an hour. Whoa, whoa, stop, stop, stop. $32. 43. Well, she'll run, man. That's good. I'm gonna lock her down. Nothing wrong with that. I can live with that. So that's calibrating an actuator, man. Didn't even have to do anything. Just slap it on there and check it. We'll call that good. Thanks for watching, and God bless. Alrighty. Painted my turbine housing in my center section. All I do is clean up my compressor wheel. I can't. The only thing I can do is use a blow gun and blow all the trash off of it. And then my turbine housing is right here. So you clean it up and install it. And any of this paint over here from this gets onto this, I'm going to be heartbroken and upset. Thumbs up, man. She's gonna make 10,000 horses per hole, man. Let's see. Yeah, what was I gonna do next? Oh, I need to find. Seeing this here is screwed up too. The flange is gone, man. I gotta go hunt down one of those. There's my air cleaner. I ordered the air cleaner, they didn't even give me one, man. I cut new hoses and all that stuff, changed my CAC hoses. Cause it's gonna come on up. It's full of junk, so I gotta clean it all out. And I'll tie in right here. And I gotta tighten up that U-bolt clamp right there. And oops, that just fell down. Oh yeah, my guy who was working on this thing left the daggum petcock out of the bottom of the water pump. It's supposed to go right here. He left it out there, so I gotta go find that now, man. Two of my guys tore this thing down, and I'm putting it back together. And of course, the daggum bolts are scattered from here to Shinola. And Shinola must be a long way from here, because I don't know where Shinola is. So, between trying to find everything that was scattered between here and Shinola, they said everything's in the box. Well, I get to looking in the box, and only some of the stuff was there that I needed, and there's a lot of stuff I had to find elsewhere, man. I'm like, my gosh, man, y'all killing me, man. Well, I guess that's how it goes. That reminds me of the place where I used to work at. So when I work on a truck engine, they'd tear it down, and somebody else had to put it back together, and parts are scattered everywhere, and you don't know where anything is, man, because somebody else tore it down. That used to happen to us a lot, man. But whenever I worked on a frac pump, man, I stayed there till the job was done, man. You know, it's not right for somebody to tear it down and somebody else go put it back together. I mean, that adds more time to the job, man. I gotta finish cleaning the front of this up. I don't like it. Clean that up. Yes. Big old hole down there. I gotta get my oil drain hose hooked up to the valve down here, which runs out to the right side of the skid. Oh, heck, and there ain't no plug in it. I don't know what they did with that now, man. Gosh, man. It's crazy. I don't know where anything is, man. It's aggravating, man. If any of you out there who've had to go back after someone else, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. I gotta go round up some more stuff. Gotta have stuff. Hey, my hose is rubbing on there, man. Shot just a little bit of paint right there yesterday. I had to clean that bracket up the best I could. Well, it is what it is, man. Oh, brother. Maybe I'll get me a cigar. I think I ought to leave and go get me a cigar. Maybe not. I don't know. Need to think about it. Think about the situation, man. I'm going to figure out how we're going to deal with it. Thanks for watching, and God bless.